What's up YouTube, welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we are back on NBA 2K25 current gen for another build guide video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to build the best power forward build in NBA 2K25 current gen. This build has good inside scoring, outside scoring, playmaking, defense, physicals. It's just a very good all-around power forward build. So I'm going to show you how to build it right here. Let's get into it. First off, the position is the only thing on the screen that matters. Set it to power forward. Everything else is personal preference, however you want to set it up. Now onto the body settings right here. For the height, you can go to 6'10". For the weight, you can go down just 1 pound to 247 pounds, and the wingspan can go to 7 foot even. And then for the body shape, this really doesn't matter. You can choose whichever one you like the look of the most. I usually choose built for big men since it makes them look a little bit bigger and people might be more scared to go inside on them, but that's just what I find. You can choose whichever one you like the look of the most. Go ahead and click continue. Now onto the attributes right here. For the close shot, first off, you can put this up to a 75. That will be more than enough for the close shot. For the driving layup, you can bring this all the way up to an 85. So this is actually going to be a pretty good slashing build, especially for a big man. Usually big men have interior finishing, but this one is more of a slashing finishing type of build. Driving dunk can also go up to an 85 right there. The standing dunk can stay at a 50, and the post control can go up to a 27. So like I said, it's not really a back to the basket big man. It's really more of a slasher, and I think slashers are more fun to play on than back to basket big men anyway. So that's why I'm setting it up like this. This is very good finishing. 15 badges. As you can see, you have a ton of good badges available, all of the ones that you're going to need. So once you have that set up, you can go down to the shooting, put your mid-range to a 77. It's more than good enough at a 77, but obviously this is more of a three-point shooting build. Usually you're not going to be shooting mid-range with big men as much as you're going to be shooting like corner threes or whatever. So for the three-pointer, you're going to want to max that out at an 84, and then you can also put your free throw up to a 76. If you only play park or modes that don't have free throw, you don't need to upgrade that, but if you are playing modes like the rec or whatever that have free throw, you're going to want to put some into there, and 76 will be enough. Then you can go down to the playmaking, put your pass accuracy up to a 73. Your ball handle can go to a 58 just so that you don't get stripped, especially if you're going to be slashing to the rim. And your speed of ball can go to a 63. Again, you are going to want some speed if you're going to be slashing. You don't need to be super fast because you're going to be going against big men usually, which are usually pretty slow builds. So you don't need to be super fast with the ball, but you do want to have that up to a 63. That will be a good spot right there. And that gives 10 playmaking badges as well, which is nice. Now onto the defense. For the interior defense, you can put this up to an 85, which is very good, more than enough. For the perimeter, you can put this to a 55 just so that you have something if you have to switch onto a guard or whatever. For the steal, you can max this out at a 75. The block can go up to an 87, so a very good interior defending build, obviously made mostly to defend big men in the rec or wherever you're playing, but you can also guard guards a little bit. You probably want to try to avoid it, but if you do get switched onto them, it's not a big deal. Offensive rebound can go to a 56. I usually don't bother with offensive rebound on big men builds since I just don't think it's worth it, or on any builds since I just don't think it's worth it. And then your defensive rebound can go up to max, which is a 91. That'll give rebound chaser on silver, and you shouldn't have any problem at 6'10", 91 rebound, silver rebound chaser. You shouldn't have any problem getting rebounds. Now on to the physicals right here. Speed maxed out at 72. Acceleration also maxed at a 63. Strength can go up to an 86 right there. That will give brick wall on gold, which is very good for setting screens. You can do pick and pops, pick and rolls, and dunk on people with your driving dunk. Whatever works for you, whatever you find is best, or however they're playing it, whatever. Now onto the vertical, put this to a 75. You want that up a little bit, but you don't need it too high. And you should have enough attributes to put your stamina up to max, which is a 97. And that will be the final setup for this build. 15 finishing, 20 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 21 defense badges right there. More than enough for a build like this. So once you have everything set up, go ahead and click continue. Now onto the takeovers. You can really choose this as personal preference. You have access to the slashing, sharp shooting, interior defending, and rebounding takeovers. I'll just stick with limitless range as my first one, and maybe for my second one I'll go with, like, I don't know. I mean, you can really choose whatever fits your playstyle the best. So I'll just go with paint intimidation, but you can choose whatever you want. Like I said, go ahead and click yes, and you're going to get compared to Al Harrington, Evan Mobley, and Pablo Banchero. So yeah, that's going to be the comparisons for the build, and it's going to be called a two-way inside out threat. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I upload daily 2K25 content, build guides, all of that on current gen and next gen. So make sure you sub so you don't miss any of that, but that's going to be it. All right, peace.